CPAS actually is and how is the model works. And I also to show you how do you set up ad campaign, and if you want to onboard, how do you onboard? I'll show you the way. So today's classes is actually a bit practical and technical. So let me know if you do not understand, just ask questions, because I understand some of you might not have questions because you are not practicing yet, but it's fine. Okay, let me know. At least you get to know the idea of how CPAS work. All right. Okay, so let me know if any one of you have tried CPAS before. If yes, can you type a 3 in the chat tag? If any one of you have tried CPAS before, can you type a 3? If you not yet, you know what CPAS is, but you never tried before, you haven't started, can you type a 4? All right, so I can see majority of you haven't started. Okay, great. So fine, is the correct classes that you attend today. All right. Okay, let me familiar with the tab. Okay, so while I'm sharing my screen, okay, let's start the session. Huh? Hold on. Because I'm still familiarized with Zoom, because usually in live Zoom, I can actually see my screen and the deck screen. So right now I can still see my screen, but I have to kind of, the screen of mine is a bit hiding the words. So I'm adjusting. All right. Okay. So what CPAS actually is? CPAS is we can call it a collaborative ads. Okay. In short form, we call CPAS. So in a full sentence, we call Facebook ads with Shopee. All right. So which means, do you realize most of the time you can see Shopee ads in your Facebook page? All right. So those are the seller who started with CPAS. They do advertisement in Facebook with Shopee. So you can see the Shopee advertisement in Facebook. All right. So this is how CPAS works, is that with Shopee, we create a catalog. Okay, a product catalog that can auto sync to seller shop. Okay, so whenever you start a seller, buyer can see your ads in social media. Okay, that is that when they interested with your products, when they're interested with your ads, they will click on it and it will lead them to your Shopee store. Okay, this is how CPAS work. And yeah, what actually the benefit? Okay, what's the difference whether you start or not CPAS ad? It has a lot of benefits. I would say one of it is that you can share via Shopee pixel data. Okay, because if you are not using CPAS, Shopee, we don't allow third party pixel. You cannot see all the data in other platform. You cannot see the data from Shopee in other platform. All right. So for CPAS ads, you can actually share from the Shopee pixel data. And for the products, it can be personalized and featured dynamically based on user preference, which means the system will automatically shows to your potential buyer what they want to see. So you can actually choose. It enhances the effectiveness to target the right audience. For example, audience A, they're interested with your hair shampoo. So you do sell body shampoo as well. So the advertisement itself detects that user A likes hair shampoo. So they will only show user A hair shampoo products. All right, it's very effective. And also user lands straight to product page. Okay, which means like I mentioned, user look at the advertisement, they're interested, they click on it. The advertisement will straight away direct them to your Shopee app. All right, so eventually they will make purchase in Shopee app. This is how you direct traffic and convert to sales at the same time. And CPAS also can be optimized using lower funnel conversion data. This I will explain a little bit more in the upcoming slides. And you can retargeting specific audience. Okay, what do we mean retargeting? Retargeting means you target those audience that they might view your product before, they might like your product before, they might add it to cart your product before, but never purchase. So you want to target those specific audience. All right. And the obvious benefits for CPAS is actually we call it the RAS, the higher return on ad spend. As compared to traditional ads, if you place ads in Facebook itself, all right, it will be more cost effective by using CPAS with Shopee. All right. And then it's easier to set up. Like I say, once you have do the settings, okay, later I will show you how to do the settings, but now you need to know how it works. That once you have done the settings up, the system itself can actually personalize, like I mentioned, okay, the products will only show to your target audience, but not all products. All right. And the overall process is smoother. Okay, customer journey for buyer. Because why? When people interested in your product, they just need to do a click. Okay, they click and it will direct them to their Shopee store. Okay, so just now we talk about a higher return on ad spend. Okay, these are the case study we have done for Huggies. Okay, Huggies, the diapers. All right, so in 4 mega sales last time, Huggies is shifting their focus to expand their online business. So they choose to tap on this CPAS ad. And the obvious result that we can see, as you can see in the result, previously their mega sales is like not meeting their targets. But after they're using CPAS on 4 mega campaign, it actually increased 3 times of their return. Okay, we call it the RAS. All right. So based on the case study, we know that if we optimize for lower funnel events, okay, by selecting the optimization as purchased or added to cart. Later, I will show you how do you do settings for the optimization events. And based on the case study, we also learned that you need to run a campaign at least 1 week before the mega sales. Okay, so we have enough time to let the machine works. Okay, machine here we're talking about the ads itself. Okay, we need to give time the ads to run. So imagine ads is like your salesman. When you hire a salesman to get traffic and sales for you, you need to give them time to study, to practice, to familiarize how is the machine works. This is the same logic, all right? And by applying campaign budget optimization, so the system will automatically distribute more budget to performing ads, which means the system itself will only spend on those ads that is bringing profit to you. If it doesn't bring in profit to you, we won't increase the budget. Makes sense, right? When we talk about advertisement, it's like an investment. You spend on those who bring you profit and sales. Okay, we don't spend on those who doesn't bring profits. This is advertisement. And of course, everything is very easy to set up. Okay, like I said, you can actually target your own audience. Okay, the audience here, we are talking about these 3 types. One is broad targeting. All right, broad targeting, which means if you're totally new in Shopee, you want to tap into the new market, yes, you definitely need advertisement to reach new customer for your store. Retargeting means that you target people who might view your product before. Okay, they might add it to cart but did not buy. Okay, another type of retargeting is that we call it a cross-sales or upselling, which means you target people who have purchased your product before and you want them to return. Okay, we call it a repeat purchase. Okay, repeat buyer, return buyer. Okay, things like that. Okay, why we call it a smoother journey? Because as you can see the CPAS catalog here, all right, the format itself is convenience for customer to see. Okay, usually this is just one of the type. Later on, when I show you one by one, there are actually few types of catalog format that you can choose. Okay, so what customer need to do is just a click away, and it will direct to their store. And the format itself, you can see they don't only show the banner, they also show you other products at the bottom. All right, later on I will show you how. Okay, so for those of you who still blur about, hey, what is the difference if I do advertisement by using CPAS or I directly do advertisement on Facebook? What are the difference? Okay, when we talk about the interface, these are the obvious difference. When you do advertisement on Facebook or Instagram by not using CPAS, these are the how it looks like no catalog, just one poster, a button, that's it. So whenever they click, okay, they will direct to your website link. The website link could be your WhatsApp, could be your website if you have it, but majority of the sellers in Shopee do not have website. So what is a call to action? Okay, customer cannot buy directly when they're interested with your product, then you miss the opportunity to get a conversion. For CPAS, you can see we have all the catalogs ready, and I also will show you how do you do all these promotion items at the end to increase the eye attraction, and that is the most important that we have a add to cart button that we call it a call to action. Okay, so for information, when you're doing CPAS, these are the terms that you need to know what are the meaning. When we call to action, the short form is CTA. So you can actually read through, during your process running CPAS. Okay, these are the reference that you can refer to. Okay, so let's dive into the steps. How do we actually set the CPAS ads? All right. So for ad campaign structure, just to let you know, we have 3 levels of setting you need to do. First, we do campaign level. Okay, I want to see any one of you who have done Shopee. Whoever have done Facebook or Instagram ads, can I see can you type a 5 in the chat tab? Any one of you have tried place Facebook or Instagram ads by yourself for whatever purpose? Can you type a 5? Okay, only Lina. Okay. David, if you have question, I suggest you to ask question in the Q&A tab. So later on, I will answer very soon. Okay, so for those of you who have done Facebook ads, you might be familiar with the setting already. You will know that, okay, you should always set campaign level first, then you go to asset level and then followed by ad level. Okay, the step is similar. Okay, so when you set these are the structure I'm talking about. You must set a campaign first. Okay, a campaign is like a house. Okay, imagine it's like a house. So inside a house, you might have few rooms. All right, asset is a room. Okay, one campaign can contains one or more asset. And one asset can contain one or more asset. S is like the people staying in the room. Okay. So each campaign means that we have to set our objective. What is your objective of your campaign? Okay, you need to set a campaign first. And then once you know your campaign, the goal of your campaign, the objective, you then set a budget. Okay, you set a budget and schedule the time, okay, and the audience segment. Okay, this is the second level. So the third level is you need to set all the visual. How do you design your visual? How do you want your user to see your advertisement? Okay, so these are the 3 steps that you need to do. Okay, so let's go to the campaign level first. When you set campaign level, you must set the objective. Like I said, there are only 3 types of objective, but majority of sellers, they will choose traffic or sales. Okay, either traffic or sales. So let's start with the sales first. Okay, sales means it's very, very direct. You want sales. You want to maximize the conversion. So when you choose sales as your objective, okay, you want to encourage customer to buy from you. All right, you want them to buy. You don't need a lot of traffic, but you need conversion. Okay. So how do you do? Once you choose the setting as sales objective, you will see advantage campaign budget. Okay, we encourage you to toggle on this button so that the system will automatically optimize your spending based on your performance. Okay, if your performance is good, the advertisement will increase the budget for you. If not, it won't increase. Okay, and sometimes if your performance is not performing, sometimes they will just stop. Okay, not they won't spend your budget for advertisement. And then for the campaign bid strategy, highest volume. All right, this is the campaign level. So next, for sales as an objective, at that level, we encourage you to choose find prospective customer, even they haven't interacted with your business. You choose this if you want to target a new audience. Okay, so it depends on your objective. Although you want sales, but you can choose your audience. You want to target new customer, or you want to target customer who have added to cart or view your product. So it's up to you. If you want to do retargeting, you choose this, the second one. Okay, use Shopee business account pixel to retarget audience. The second one means that you Shopee will use their pixel. Okay, they will use their pixel and data. A pixel here meaning data. Okay, Shopee will utilize the data in your account. They will know, okay, which customer view and added your product before, but they haven't buy. So we target this type of buyer in their Facebook page, in their social media page. Okay, if you think that, oh no, my brand is still new in the market, I need new audience. Okay, then you choose the first one. Okay, that's followed by all the location. Okay, these are all depends on your target audience, the age. You can even set gender and the details one, the interest, their habits. Okay, and if you want to target those buyers who have added to cart, you can even set, okay, how many days ago they have added to cart but not purchased. Okay, so for example, today is 10/10. So you do CPAS on 17 October. So you want to target back those who have viewed your product on 10/10, which is 7 days ago, but not yet buy. So you want to target back those audience. You can even set it here. All right. Okay, can anyone follow so far? If can you give me some emoticon or emoji? Let me know if you still can follow. Can if don't understand, you ask question in the Q&A tab. All right. Cool, let's proceed. So the next one, we set product. Okay, you can set whatever products you want to include in the whole catalog. Okay, like I say, if you have, okay, let's say you have 5,000 of products, but not necessarily that you want to do advertisement for every product, right? So you can choose from there. Okay, so that is a benefit when you use CPAS. When you use CPAS, you got all the data copy from Shopee already. You don't have to upload by your own. So if you do advertisement on Facebook, you have to upload and edit by your own. All right. Okay, so here, after you have selected your products, here comes the placement. placement, which mean where you want your advertisement display at, which exact location. You know, in Facebook there are a lot of visual type, right? You can actually see the advertisement in timeline. You can also see in stories and reels and even messenger. So you can choose. Okay, if you think that your customers are most of your customer they see stories one, okay, then you choose the manual placement. Okay, manual placement, then you choose stories only. Okay, if not, if you're not sure you want to try it out, then we recommend you to choose Advantage Plus placement lah. Advantage Plus, which means the system will auto maximize your budget. Okay, they will optimize for you based on the audience they're targeting. Okay. Okay, then conversion events, we choose purchase. Conversion events means okay, why we choose purchase? Because the objective for us is we want sales, right? We want to maximize sales. So it's better we choose conversion event because you want conversion and you want them to purchase. All right. And the attribution settings is actually the period of time during the conversion can be credited to your ads. Okay. So usually we choose 7 days after clicking or 1 day after viewing. Okay, the ad format. Okay, like I say, remember just now I talk about the format. Okay, you know, you can actually choose the format how your user and potential buyer look at you. Okay, so this is collection. Okay, this is collection and this is carousel. Okay, so depends on you which type of format you want, but majority of them they use carousel or collection. If you have more than one products, if you only have one products, fine, you just use single image. Okay, so how do you create your Facebook CPAS ad campaign? Okay, how do you start? Just now I show you is the overall idea. How do you set from campaign level, asset level to ads level? Okay, from the objective to the budget, time, settings, audience segment, and even the visual format. So right now, if you're interested to start with CPAS, you need to go to the Commerce Manager. But before you go to Commerce Manager, you have to download the Facebook Business Manager first. Okay, then you go to once you log in your Facebook Business Manager, you go to Commerce Manager at the bottom. Then you choose the CPAS ID. Okay, but before you come to this step, later on I will show you. You actually have to register with us. So once we onboard you, then you start with all these steps. But now I show you the steps first. Okay, you select the catalog that shared by Shopee. Once your application is approved by our CPAS team, you will have a catalog ID. Okay, add your catalog ID. You go to sets. Okay, on the left bar, and you select create set. Okay, so after that, okay, because you know why one business manager you can have few shop actually. You can actually have multiple shops in your catalog. So usually filter by product type. Okay, for example, you have few shop. Okay, you have L'Oreal, you have Maybelline. So you can either type a shop ID, but most of the time we will forget we won't remember our shop ID. So what you need to do, you type by the product type. Okay, you filter by product type. Okay, so from your business manager, okay, you you click Ads Manager. Okay, just we talk about how do you create these CPAS. Okay, how to create your product sets. After you have done your product sets, then you need to start create your campaign level. What I have showed you just now, campaign, asset, and set. Okay, so where do? You go to Business Manager, you select Ads Manager, you will see an interface like this. Then you create a create button. So from here, you will see if your ID is integrated in your business manager already, you will see there is a Shopee business account here. You toggle on the collaborative ads. Okay, so this is how you integrate your Shopee business account into your Facebook business manager. All right, then next you choose the objective. This is where I already showed you in the previous slide about campaign. The objective is the first one you need to know. You choose sales. Okay. Then you choose manual sales campaign. So you can have a control in your settings. Then remember, don't forget to toggle on this. If you don't toggle on, your CPAS ads is not working. And remember to select the right catalog segment. Okay. Okay, we will, our CPAS team will share to you. Then you choose the right catalog. Okay, so all of these settings that I already showed in the previous slide, remember? You set your objective, you set your budget. Okay, all these are already mentioned just now. You set your name, date, budget, audience. Everything is the same. Okay, so now we dive into more details in the settings. Okay, when we go to the ad levels, okay, when we come to ad level, okay, if you choose carousel, yes, you can click multiple products or product categories, depends on you. Okay, how do you want Shopee to show your products? By showing a single product or by product categories you can choose. Okay, and then let's dive into details. This is where we haven't shared just now. When you set up your ad set level, okay, when you set your ad level, sorry, you choose multiple products. Now you have to type the text. Okay, now there is some tips while writing this primary text. Okay, this primary text, it is important to catch the insight of the user, whether you can catch their attention and interest or not. So the first two rows is very important. The first two sentences is the word that you want to pursue them to click further. Okay, so for example, you are selling all the fashion stuff. What is your unique selling point? You must show it here. Okay, let's say you have mega sales up to 70%. Okay, free limited editions, makeup casing, with purchase of 50 ringgit only, things like that. You need to type something in the text. Of course, you can type more than 2 rows, but if you only show, the system will only show the first 2 rows. Okay, they need to click for further sentence. Okay, so the first row is important. And then you can also this call to action is also very important. Usually they will put shop now because you want them to shop, right? You want them to go to the Shopee store, so you put shop now. Okay, don't put call now okay, shop now, and don't put buy now. Buy now also a very hard push word, right? So you just put shop now. All right. Okay, next you go. This is the advanced setup. It's optional for you if you want. You can actually add an intro card. Intro card means you add a product feature before the catalogs. Okay, if you want. This is also advanced setup. Okay, if you want to level up your image, you can actually customize your pixel, the ratio, and then additional catalog information. If you want to show additional promotional item, let's say free shipping. But usually if you start under Shopee, you do have to mention free shipping because Shopee already free shipping, man. You put in some additional promotional item. Okay, after you have set up this, we choose our placement, our destination. Destination means where you want people to go to. When they click your ads, they must go to your Shopee shop, right? So you input your universal link without UTM. Okay, if you want to know further about UTM, you can click on this link to know further. You can actually copy the universal link from the Shopee store and then you input here. Okay, do not add UTM here. All right, you put in the universal link beside this. Okay, and also the deep link, also you don't put any link. Okay, because you don't want them to go to anywhere else. You only want them to go to a Shopee store. Okay, next primary destination definitely is app. Because Shopee, majority of users are using app. And yes, okay, you can also choose a secondary destination. In case they don't want to go to a Shopee store, you can also put your website. Okay, next if you choose collection, the setting is different. If you choose collection, okay, you choose dynamically selected, which means if you move dynamically, if you're choosing collection, we recommend this one. Okay, same thing. You set up your primary text. The first two sentences is crucial. Headline. Okay, headline is where usually they put the promotional item. Okay. Usually primary text they set unique selling point. For headline, they put promotional item. Let's say, oh, we have 50% off store-wide with free a special edition casing with minimum purchase, things like that. Okay. Okay, so you can even choose your cover video or image. All right. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you choose collection, this is how it looks like. This cover image, the CTA button. Same thing when you put your link, use universal link over here. Okay, so this is basically I already show you how the setup from campaign to asset level to ads level. So right now, if you want to onboard, what you need to do is that please prepare these informations. All right. So then you submit those information to our CPAS team via this Google form. You can actually get this Google form. Let me share the link to you. Okay. You can actually get this deck access in the registration page. But if not, it's okay. You just type this link that I shared to you. All right. You submit, then our team will approve your request. Yes, then here you go to proceed with the settings I've showed to you. So let me summarize the steps. First steps, in your Facebook Business Manager, you click Business Settings. Okay. Then you click Business Info. Here you copy the Business Manager ID. This is how you get your Business Manager ID. And then you submit to Shopee. Okay. You must submit to Shopee first in order for us to approve your application. Then we can share you the catalog ID. Okay, so if you want to create and retrieve your ads account ID, you go to Business Setting, Ads Account. Then you click Ads and select a new ads account. Okay, because you need to create an exclusive ad account for this CPAS ads. Okay, this is a step you need to do. All right, and You can also even sharing view access to your partners. All right. Those are the technical parts. I know if I share you right now, you will be a bit blur. Okay, how are they setting? I definitely need to read through again. Yes, no worries. Now I give you the idea. Yes, so you can refer back to all these steps while you are running these ads. Okay. Then here are the steps how you can actually find your Shopee username in case you didn't know. All right, because a lot of sellers tend to confuse between username and shop name. And yeah, this is how you share a screenshot of your official shop and logo to our team while you're submitting the documents to our team. Okay, so this is the video demo. Okay, let me show to you what is the step so you can always rewatch this webinar too while you're submitting all the information and onboarding. Okay, let me show you the video right now.
The first step is to retrieve your Business Manager ID. In your Business Manager, click the top left-hand menu and select Business Settings. On the left-hand menu bar, scroll down and select Business Info. Copy the Business Manager ID and submit to Shopee. The second step is to create and retrieve your ad account ID. On the left-hand menu bar, scroll down and select Add Accounts. On the Add Account list, click Add, select Create a new ad account, and follow the instructions. Fill in your ad account name and click on Next to proceed. On the last step before the account is created, select My Business, and after creating the new ad account, select that account and retrieve the ad account ID. The third step is to share your view access. In your ad account settings, click Assign Partners, select Business ID, and enter Shopee's Business Manager ID. Afterwards, select View Performance and click Next. Take a screenshot of the ad account settings under Partners tab and ensure that you are showing your ad account name and ID, as well as showing Shopee under your partners with View Performance access.
All right, so yes, these are the steps you can refer to while you're onboarding. Okay, yeah, so here you go. What you need to do is submit all the required materials and you submit the form, and our marketing solutions team will request a CPAS catalog creation from our regional team, and then sellers will eventually receive email from our team once the CPAS catalog is shared to the seller ads account. These are the process. Okay, so what do you do after onboarding successfully? All you need to do is to accepting the CPAS catalog. Okay, so here are the steps. You go to Collaboration Center, Partners, all right, Share Access, Accept Access. Okay, so only the Business Manager admin is able to receive the request and accept. So this is how you grant the access to accept the catalog segment. You choose business setting, catalogs, add people. Okay, then you choose the people that you want to assign, create ads. Okay, so be reminded that the business admin will still need to grant him or herself access to the catalog segment before you can use the catalog in the CPAS campaign setup.
In order to accept the shared...
Okay, so here's the demo how you're accepting shared catalog.
In order to accept the shared catalog, go to Collaboration Center on your Facebook Business Manager, click on Partners, and Accept Assets. Once assets and terms and conditions are accepted, you can proceed to run ads using the catalog shared with you by either clicking on Create Campaign on the Collaboration Center above or create via Facebook Ads Manager with Catalog Sales Campaign Objective. In order
Okay, so last but not least, what are the best practices when you are managing your catalog segment? All right, so in the catalog segment, remember for dynamic ads, perform at its peak with 50 products or more. So yeah, try to add more products for your shop, and please refrain from micro segmenting your catalog segments. Okay, minimum products required in a catalog is 4 for collection and 2. So when you choose collection, remember to choose 4 and 2 for carousel. Okay, and remember the catalog refresh once per day. So any changes on a Shopee store will take 24 to 48 hours to be reflected on the catalog. So you don't be surprised, hey, how come I have changed the setting, the catalog, but it not reflected yet? Okay, it takes time. And yes, please refrain from running campaigns with information changes within hours, like your flash sales. All right. And the product title part, information on product title and description are taken into account for Facebook to review. So we advise you to not use all the capitalized title description because Facebook might not approve all the capitalized title. So be mindful when you're starting your CPAS. And also the very important thing to ensure your product follow Facebook guidelines. You know, Facebook, they have their own guidelines and rules. Remember to follow. If not, it won't perform well. And also refrain from selling listings like, you know, all the listings that is blacklisted, which is tobacco, alcohol, weapons, adult products. All right. So for ad creative tips, okay, you can actually leverage on Facebook creative tools to highlight the promotional information, such as you can input terms like, okay, price discount, free shipping, okay, things like that. You can also add your custom frame if you have it. Okay, I believe some sellers, they have their own customized frame. So this is how you leverage our tools, you know, in order to make your visual highlighted and stand out. Okay, those are the settings you can do. And adopt our Shopee co-branding creative set. What does it mean? You will want to utilize the tools that we provide for you. Okay, we actually provide template for you. Okay, that you can actually input our Shopee logo with your design. So with this, actually it improves the credibility of your product. So do utilize all the creative assets we provide to you. We also provide some specific creatives, like the upcoming campaign is 1010. You can actually download it from the media space. Okay, so that is all about today's session. Last but not least, the diagnosed issues. Some product disapproval issues that you can refer to the products policy violations here. Okay, and those are the FAQ you can read through after the sessions. All right, so anyone have any